I'm Pastor Mike Custer, the pastor at Bible Baptist Church in Grand Forks, North Dakota, and we're going to read a few verses from Proverbs chapter 4. Verse 10 says, "Hear, O my son, and receive my sayings, and the years of thy life shall be many. I have taught thee in the way of wisdom. I have led thee in right paths. When thou goest, thy steps shall not be straitened, and when thou runnest, thou shalt not stumble." And he's talking about a joyful, unhindered life that's based on biblical principles and biblical truth. The first thing he said in verse 10 was, you follow these things and you'll have a long life. The years of your life will be many. And I'm reminded of the commandment that God gave in the book of Exodus chapter 20 about children obeying their parents, honoring their father and their mother, so that their life would be long on the earth and they would be blessed. He says if you seek wisdom, you will experience the blessing of health and life if you'll just make that a goal of your life. And so there's a definite blessing that's associated with obedience to God and submission to Him, besides the obvious, besides the fact that God will bless those who honor Him regardless. There's also the promise of peace and long life for those who honor the Lord, who embrace wisdom. They avoid a lot of problems in life. They avoid a lot of stresses. They avoid a lot of destructive circumstances and situations just by simply yielding to and submitting to divine truth in their life. And that's one of the reasons why God can promise a longer life, besides the fact that He will bless them if they will honor Him that way. And you know what? The longer a person lives in an obedient condition, the longer a person lives honoring the Lord, the more glory God is able to get from their life. And so it behooves Him to even give them a longer life. Obviously, this is not universally true. Sometimes godly people die young. But the general truth of the promise here is that you'll have a long, joyful life if you will just honor the Lord and you will put Him first in your life and seize upon wisdom and apply it in your daily living. It's a great way to live. It's a joyful way to live. And may the Lord bless you today on this Resurrection Sunday as you consider that great spiritual principle. God bless you.